So boxwoods are a staple of the garden, and for good reason. They're dense, which is great for privacy, and they're evergreen, which gives you winter interest. Here are 3 varieties I recommend based on years of personal experience and using them in various commercial plantings and personal plantings. The first one here, we have the little Missy. This is the smallest boxwood that's on the market. You're talking a maximum of 18 to 24 inches at maturity, and frankly it's a lot closer to that 18-inch mark. Every year when I order boxwoods, I look to see if there's a smaller variety on the market, and every year I don't find one. These guys are great. They're perfect for planting in front of foundation shrubs. It's a very dark green, so if you have a lighter green behind it, it'll really make it pop, and these guys are super durable. Next boxwood here we have is the Golden Dream, and you can really see why it's the Golden Dream with the variegated foliage here. It's a green center with yellow edgings. Now, what I like about the Golden Dream, besides the color, which is very nice in the winter, by the way, I mean, so many things die in the winter or lose their leaves. Not only does this guy keep its leaves in the winter, but you're going to have, you know, this rich yellow color even in December, January, and February. But what I like about this guy is it only gets about 2 feet, so it's not going to block windows, it's not going to obstruct anything. But at the same time, they grow about 4 feet wide. So if you're planting, if you want a mass planting, if you want a border, if you're looking to fill in a lot of space, you can actually get away with buying a lot fewer of them because they get twice as wide as they do tall. So they don't block windows, they don't block entrances, but they do spread out, so you don't have to get as many of them. And they're very, very sturdy. Lastly, we have the green velvet boxwood. This guy is one of the more common boxwoods you're going to find, and for good reason. You know, sometimes if something is common, it's because they work. So this boxwood is a little bit lighter, you can see, compared to the Miss Buxy here. A little bit lighter than your average boxwood. It's very slow growing. So if you're one of the people who like to keep their boxwoods very neat, you probably can only have to cut this once a year, and only gets about 2 to 3 feet tall. Perfect foundation shrub, perfect privacy hedge, a low privacy hedge, and they do resist blight pretty well, which unfortunately does come for many boxwoods. Long lifespan as well. Lasts a lot longer than other boxwood. You can't go wrong with the green velvet.